Right, it's just a quick video for, well, to show my intro into the electric skateboarding world. I decided to go for this. I live kind of in Shropshire way, and most of the time the only things you can really ride it's got to be off-road. There's lots of tracks and fields and stuff around. So I went for this guy with the 8-ball Bigfoot. It is now, I've got to admit, it was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, but this thing is insane. I'll do some follow-up videos, some riding videos, me actually going on it. I've only been riding it for about a week now, so I'm not the best, but I'm getting the hang of it slowly. But the interesting thing was, I picked this up off eBay. I think it's about £200. I won it in an auction. But it's in pretty good condition, you know, all the tyres and that's still got all the little knobbly bits and stuff on, so a bit worn at the moment because I've already taken it down the road and had a quick go on it. Like I said, I'll do some videos of me actually riding the thing. The technology on electric skateboards these days has gone on a bit since this beast, but I've got to admit, this thing is still fun. I've taken it down the road, it was perfect on the road, taken it across fields, hasn't bothered, taken it down some gravel tracks so far, over potholes and things, and this thing just does not stop. It's so much fun. Downside with it, it weighs an absolute ton, and that's because of the batteries that are in it. These things here, they're like 12 volt, yeah, I think it's 12 volt, I can't remember what batteries are in it, but they're big. They're kind of like mobility scooter type batteries. Look at the suspension stuff on here as well. It's an absolute beast. I've got to admit, I love this thing. The interesting thing was though, when I bought this, the gentleman said he does have another 8-ball board. He said but it doesn't go anymore. He's not entirely sure why. And this is the board I've got over here. I've currently got it on charge. I think this was a cruiser. Now, I'm not after this kind of a board because obviously the wheels and that are a little bit kind of small. You can't really go off-road on these. And around Shropshire and the tracks that I want to go down, off-road is pretty much, or all-terrain is what I'm after. But I said, you know what, if it doesn't, you know, he said it doesn't run anymore. I've got it in the shed. I just want it out of the way. You can have it if you want. Fair enough. So I took it back and was kind of like, well, I stood on it. Tried to get it going. The motor was whining a bit, but it didn't have any oomph. It just couldn't get you to go anywhere. Kind of went at a really slow speed. So I thought, fair enough. Let's start taking it apart. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on. First thing was, take off this battery pack at the bottom. Now inside there are 3 batteries. 3 batteries, and they are all 12 volt, 9 amp, 20 hour batteries. And this is what came out of it. 3 batteries, all of them totally swollen. Look at that. It's horrendous. Now this basically is what can happen if batteries are left to overcharge. All 3 of them completely and utterly gone. I mean, once I saw that, I thought, well, I can't charge that. These need changing anyway. I've got to change them, you know, because that's dangerous. So I found this make off the internet, off eBay again. I think it cost £20 for each battery, something like that. It's not too bad. So it cost me about £60 in total for 3 new batteries. I can't show them right now because they're actually in there and they're charging. But let's see what happens. Now though, after replacing the batteries, it doesn't go. Okay, well, it did go. Not sure why that hasn't actually at the moment. Probably because I put it on camera. This thing, after replacing the batteries, it runs perfectly fine. Absolutely ridiculous speed on this. This is a slightly newer controller on it. It has 2 speed modes. There's a slower speed and there's the faster speed. This just has an older trigger, which you just basically slowly set it off, and then by the end of it, you're going like an absolute rocket down the road. But that's all it needed. 3 new batteries, and that thing now runs a dream. I'm actually going to be selling this one because it's so much fun. It is a lot of fun. It's great on the road, but it's not really what I'm interested in. I'm interested in the all-terrain. I love going off-road. I'm hoping now I've got into the e-skating side of things, and I absolutely love this thing. It's a beast. It is a bit outdated technology. I am thinking I probably will head for get an Evolve, probably Bamboo GT, maybe by the end of the year, something like that, because that looks more like the board for me. A bit lower center of gravity, but still got just as much oomph as one of these bad boys. But I think I might just keep this though, because the size of these tires, it's just, there is nowhere it doesn't go. It's mental. But I will get a video on of me testing out, and I'll show you how insane this thing is. And hopefully in a video we'll get that one going as well, and we'll show you them both going. That's it. Thanks for watching.